Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Nice to meet ya.
Hello,
We are
hello.
travelers.
I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks
Drinking
together a
buddy,
few
oh
times.
man.
You could say we go back
I
a
could
ways.
use a drinking buddy, to
Anyway,
be
as
honest.
far as my friends here, they aren't.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Wild One and welcome back here to my YouTube channel, and we are now back here to Genshin Impact once again. So we are now right here in Sumeru and pretty much in the desert as of now. So far we have already finished discussing with the girl. I forgot her name, but apparently the past of the child. So right now we're just going to look for some information from these locals. So as far as I remember, that the child currently calls that village keeper as grandpa. So yes, we're now just going to talk to this local. By the way guys, I also stream on Twitch, so if you guys are currently interested, link is down there in the description below.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
So this dude literally saw him.
Eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Well, that wasn't useful. Okay, let's go ahead and ask this other guy.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes, those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Yeah, trust me.
Don't change the
This guy
subject.
is indeed a fighter.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak.
Yeah.
You mean that nice
This
man
boy
who
is still
looks like your
calling the
grandpa's
dude as
long-lost
grandpa.
twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay. So I guess we're just pretty much going to ask another local. We are not really getting really any kind of useful information as far as I can tell. The dude is below. I was literally like wondering why is it just an empty place right there? Okay.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora.
I guess that is pretty much
Oh,
a regular
you.
thing.
Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Whew, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy! Okay, thank you, sir.
Roger, Dodger.
Don't say anything for now.
Something happened?
Isak, stay here. Let's head
Uh-oh.
over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay, seems like we currently caught someone's attention. Oh, seems like okay, we are still in King Deshret and 3 Magi. Hold on. I believe what we are currently doing in the past was actually quite a bit different. Okay, we were actually playing chapter 3, act 3, so this is now act 4. So King Deshret and the 3 Magi. Huh. Okay, seems like we're already progressing a bit. So let us check what's going on.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Okay, I think
Yes, of course I have.
we
King
are currently
Deshret is the one and only true ruler
at
of
fault
this
right
land.
here when it
I've
comes to
never
King
believed in
Deshret.
any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection
I
between
wonder why did
insanity
it fall though.
and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been
Okay,
chosen as the final
they must have been
sacrifice for King
kidnapped then.
Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I doubt.
Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Oh, you guys are caught.
Huh?
Yeah, you guys
Who
are caught.
Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh, bro, chill. Chill, man. Yeah, seems like Sino won't
This guy's something
chillax.
else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's
Yep,
not get on his
indeed.
bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Where did they currently got the information though?
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time
You know,
before we
this is
conquer the
actually
land on the
slowly
other
turning
side of the
into an
wall.
occult.
They're all willing to serve
Well,
under
it's not
King
really a
Deshret
cult
and
because,
fight for a share of the glory.
This thing might actually
Is
be
that
true though.
so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors.
Relax.
If I'm guilty,
We're not
then everyone
gonna
else
do
around
anything
here is
though.
also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Academia is probably the true target of their
Where
hatred.
is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So
Ooh.
you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Roger Dodger.
That scared Paimon half to death. That was pretty terrifying.
Yeah, he pretty much kind of went all out right there.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the main reason for you not to get on his
I
bad
heard
side. Relax. Hey, as long as we are not a threat to him, he won't
It's
really
part of being a Matra.
do anything against us.
The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check scholars'
well.
homes. Okay, indeed.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Yeah, we're just going to search his house a little bit. Try not to rough up his house, of course.
Join the Aramites.
Oh, so it has to be that one. Yeah, probably.
Grandpa,
Come on.
Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other
Oh,
times
it's
he
actually
just
a lot
pokes
more
at the ground
farther.
with his fingers.
Okay.
Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover then. Yeah, it's sad that we're not really making enough sand animations. Probably whoever's literally just toned it out just so of course no one
This
will
is where
currently lag
Grandpa
here in the
usually
desert.
stays. There sure isn't much here.
That smell. Incense? Or is it something different?
Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Oh,
you
definitely
okay?
that
Are you
one.
getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Hopefully.
Yes.
Oh, they are. Nice.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely
Probably
Tainari
someone
didn't lecture
currently
you
incensed
too.
here once.
No need.
I can handle this scent very
Did you
well.
first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
It was in the
In
forest.
the forest. From a scholar.
Yeah, it'll be efficient if we split up. Look for clues nearby. What? Okay, we have footprints. We might actually, yeah, we just pretty much left the area. Yeah, I don't even see anything with my elemental sights though. Okay, we have some stuff right here. Observe goods, daily necessities. Oh wait, what? That's it? Yeah, we're already looking at the footprints. Anything up?
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant.
Yo, he currently can actually follow
The
someone's
footprints head
scent
in
like
the
a dog.
direction of the door.
You mean someone else has
Who
been
would
here?
come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away, so that's what's happened.
So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
Why would they even follow that, though? You fall for that kind of thing all the time. Okay, how about this? Get lured away by food.
Liking good food. Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa. So someone's taking advantage of their weakness?
Someone just pretty much kidnapped him.
Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
Resurrect King Deshret,
Are
of
the rumors
course.
really true?
That's the only lead we
The
have.
disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Oh man.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back.
Yeah, poor
Don't you worry,
child.
Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to our
Yeah, we
village
just
and
need to
inform
figure out
Candace and the others
where
about what we
they
learned here.
currently brought
After
him.
that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Okie dokie. Go back to the chief's village house. Okay, come on. We move forward. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Dun, dun. Oh man, I'm liking this music. It's actually peaceful, while the one in Port Ormuz is actually currently energetic. Well, on my opinion, of course.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be
You guys talking about
too.
clothes?
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back. Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
I'll hate them didn't go with you?
What
haven't seen him at all.
what does she expect?
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own. Did you find out anything useful?
Yeah, quite a lot.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Okay. These two guys
resurrection of
kinda
King
look
Deshret?
suspicious, probably.
First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars
Uh-oh.
are fond of it, but as
Yeah,
you can
someone's
see, there
listening
aren't
to
many
us.
scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go
Probably
back
the
to the
Fatui.
academia and
I'm already guessing it.
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing
Is she
the
spitting out
academia.
facts to that unknown guy who is
Throwing all of
actually
Sumeru
listening?
into chaos is the only way to change the way of
Probably.
life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Well, okay. Yeah, what?
No merc
Just
can
stay
afford to
quiet?
slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Listening
head
to
out.
just pretty much some
Now hold on,
people
you're
just
staying
pretty
right
much
here,
talking
Sino.
drunk then.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way
Probably.
of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Well, fair point. She has a fair point.
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good.
So are
Then
we
we've got
going
a
with
plan.
Dia?
The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebat with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Yep, sounds like a plan. And yep, there goes that guy. She's probably expecting that dude to come as well. She might have already known that the dude's listening. Okay, we're actually going back to this village. Nice. Okie dokie. We actually flashed into a cutscene immediately.
Here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is
Seems
this
like
high
a
wall
crater.
here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even
You
if
mean
a
like a
child
slave
from the
then?
desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I hope she doesn't do anything drastic.
Tia, you're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
She won't, she
no,
won't.
not at all.
As
This
long as
place
she's
just
level-headed, she
gets me
won't.
thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Those?
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Well, seems like we're going. I didn't even notice that there was actually a tavern here. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's a tavern. Of course, it will actually look different from
Just
the
our
one
luck.
in
None of them are
Mondstadt.
here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you?
Well, at least
What
there's
a
someone that
coincidence.
currently knows her.
Here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Nice to meet ya.
Hello,
We are
hello.
travelers.
I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had
Drinking
drinks together a
buddy,
few
oh
times.
man.
You could say we go back
I
a
could
ways.
use a drinking buddy, to be
Anyway,
honest.
as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Engur, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer
Okay, now
to
this
keep
is
deal a
conversation is actually
Y'all
now
at
getting
Caravan Rebot are
suspicious.
like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Roger Dodger. Okie dokie. Go to the place. Okay, it's pretty much right there. So yeah, I'll just run towards there, guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okie dokie. Seems like a weird spot right here. Okay. I thought the game just pretty much froze right there.
Are we there yet?
Yo, that cutscene.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Indeed questionable. Very questionable. Yeah, this place is sus.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark.
Huh?
You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Is he going to fight us? Seems like we've been tricked. Okay. Well, I guess it's
What's this all
time
about,
to
Zaki?
currently use our
Come on,
sword.
Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there.
Ah, that
Not only
dude that
do
was
I know
currently
that you're
listening
looking
to
for
us.
Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
We got
You
it.
left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
We can take care of them, probably.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar
Yo,
wouldn't
this
miss
is
a
literally a
second of it.
full-scale war at this point.
I'll be honest with you.
Just like the one
if it
from
weren't for what you said in
Inazuma.
the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of
Yo,
street rats.
come on.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough
Isn't that the
talking.
same thing?
Get 'em.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, we got them.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yes, we got them. Or should I say, I got them.
Oz revealed.
New punch.
Let's light it up!
Go!
Flag fly!
I just get a shield. Thank you very much.
Punishment.
Here's a bit of cryo. Uh-oh. That did not hit anyone. Come on. Yep, they're pretty much dead.
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay,
Damn.
that should be all of them.
Whoa. So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Yeah, it was literally that dude
Those two
earlier.
who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you
You
mentioned.
mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Enger and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So you ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, The one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Yo, what?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager
Okay.
name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well,
Very smart move right
mercenary
there.
for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
Ain't that psychological warfare or information warfare at this point?
Is it really true?
Hmm? About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out.
Dia, do you
I
dislike
guess,
the Dendro Archon like
he has
the
a
other
point.
desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Man. Now that
Anyway,
is pure
looks like we're done with business
hearted
here.
right there.
Traveler,
Pure
lend
heart.
me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
So now we're just pretty much arresting them at this point. So far nothing much really happened. So far this is actually very interesting.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you
Explore
back
the
here
area.
tomorrow morning,
It's
traveler.
just a desert. All you
As for
freaking
these
see
idiots,
is sand.
Let's just hope they live to see another day.
Wait till the next morning. So yeah guys, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video for now. So we'll be continuing this quest, which is King Deshret and the 3 Magi, on the next one. So yeah guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and also please do leave a comment down there below on what do you think about Dia's man trickery right there. I never thought that you would actually do that, nor you can actually deceive someone just by doing that. Like I literally got worried about there, like the guy is currently pretty much eavesdropping on us. But yeah, anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. So make sure to follow my Facebook page and also my Twitter account if you haven't already. Also, I currently stream on Twitch, so if you guys are interested, all of those links are down there in the description below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.